I got this car for a number of reasons. The main one being it ticked a lot of boxes off of things that I wanted for a while. I've been wanting a classic car, something kind of vintage for a long time, and this is by far the oldest car I've ever owned. I'd also been wanting a BMW for a long time. This is my first ever BMW. There's a lot of other Beamers on my wish list, but I've been wanting one of these since high school. And so when I saw it for sale, I kind of couldn't resist. And additionally, this is also my first convertible. You know, I kind of wanted to discover that experience, and it's been a pretty fun car to drive so far. This car in particular is the E30 model, which went into production around early 80s and went all the way to early 90s, actually, I think. This one in particular is the 325i, so it has the 2.5 liter straight six engine. At the time, it probably produced around 160, 170 horsepower, but it's a smooth running engine. It's a good, you know, it's well built. It's been very well maintained. And it did come with a lot of paperwork. It had a pretty dense service record. And so it looked and drives like it's been well taken care of its whole life. It's not the fastest car in the world, but I think what I like most about it is that it's, even though it's not a flamboyant car or a very expensive car, it gets a few nods and a few smiles, and you know, like, people are happy to see one. So I'd say so far it's been a pretty good driving experience, and it's been pretty reliable as well. I haven't had any issues so far. So far so good. People have heard the term German engineering, and it's something that I really feel with this car, because when it comes to quality, even though it's a car that's almost 40 years old, it still feels very well put together. Even just the quality of the materials inside, from the leather seats to the dashboard, the buttons, it's a well put together car. I think it's also a very beautiful car in its own way. It screams, you know, retro kind of 80s designs. Everything's very straight. It's very basic. It's almost styled by minimalism. It's function over form, but in a weird way, it suits it. And I just love that era of design, especially for BMW, where all the models tended to have those circular round headlamps in the front and the sort of T-shaped gear levers. So when I saw it, I thought to myself, I need to have it. Fingers crossed, I'll hold on to it for a while, and hopefully it won't be my last BMW, but as my first, I would say it was a good one.